if in the back of your head you don't think your girl talk to somebody else, something is wrong with you. You must ain't got no dad. You must ain't got no uncle. You must ain't got no brothers. Man, these females, they just like niggas. They just like niggas, man. Like, if y'all think for 1 second that she not getting her get back, you're a fool. Man, you're a fool. You a goddamn fool. Straight up. What up, though? What up, though, man? Welcome to It's a Cold Game podcast. I'm your host, Scooby. And we back in this thing. We back in this thing for, what, the 22nd time? Hold on, this just sound too loud. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, we back in this thing for the 22nd time. You know what I'm saying? We back in here, man. We gonna keep going strong, keep putting this content out. You know, we ain't big now, but we gonna be big later. Pause. Flag on the play, blood. If y'all don't know, this my guy Sharky. You know, he the pause expert. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I move him, you know it's a flag on the play. But how everybody doing out there? How's everybody mental this week? I hope everybody mental is good. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody mental is good. If it ain't good, man, I'm gonna keep saying this, man. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody. Talking it out is key. Talking out your problems is key. I'm gonna say that each episode. My partner, she told me about mental check-in. She do it on hers. So mental check-in is key. Like I said, man, every episode I'm gonna tell y'all to go talk to somebody. Don't go jump off a bridge and kill yourself. We got too much shit to live for. So that being said, mine is cool. You know, I'm in this boot. I'm in this cast. I got my cast put on like a couple days ago. You know, man, it's more shit to be worried about than this cash. You know, I'm trying to get some money and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some money and stay out the way. We got bigger fish to fry than worry about, being in this cast, even though it is bothersome and I can't wash my right leg. You feel me? I can't watch this thing. So I know in 6 weeks, I know this motherfucker gonna be stanking. I know it is, but you know, that being said, man, other than that, life's good. Life, like Future said, life's good. Damn. I didn't even drink that shit all the way, trying to hurry up. And yeah, you know, I still got I'm still juicing. I done lost about a good 15 pounds. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like juicing, working out, eating a little better. That shit good, man. I done lost 15 pounds. I feel good. I feel like I lost 15 too, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into this shit. Why do it sound like that? Is it me? But yeah, let's get into it. So, get it off your chest this week. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. We finna start from where we started from last year. Man, it's a lot of niggas sticking up for people wearing these purses. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of men out there is really sticking up for these purses. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how these grown men is really sticking up for these purses. purses. Let me tell y'all. Look, I wrote it down. They calling these purses messenger bags, satchels, Indiana Jones. One guy in the comments, he said, "Hey, blood, Indiana Jones had a purse, had one of them little things, whatever, a satchel, whatever you want to call them. Indiana Jones had one." I said, "What Indiana Jones? What is he doing wearing a purse anyway?" That's what I said. I said, "What is Indiana Jones doing wearing a purse anyway?" That's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. I always knew it was something wrong with Indiana Jones. I did. Y'all go watch Indiana Jones. He been wearing a purse since Pac died, before Pac died. And that was a long time ago. So shit, I guess y'all gonna blame this shit on Indiana Jones. But when he said that, I said, what was Indiana Jones doing wearing a purse? He was an adventure ass nigga. He was a nigga. Wasn't Indiana Jones fighting crime and doing mysteries and running through rocks and shit? I don't know what Indiana Jones used. That was before my time, but I do remember what he looked like. He did have a little baby purse on. He did. So I don't know, man. Y'all gotta stop sticking up for these niggas in these purses, man. Like, for real. Like, it's crazy to me, man. It is. What is y'all doing wearing these and y'all sticking up for them? It's crazy, man. It is, but man, that's on you. I'm just talking about it. This is the shit that I'm getting off my chest. This is shit on my podcast that, you feel me, that I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So somebody put me in tune with it. Like, it's really I thought it was the young community. What they call them, Gen Zs. Excuse me. I thought it was just the Gen Z, but it ain't just the Gen Z. It's the what they call the Gen Z. What they call us, the Metatropians. I know I fucked that up. Is Gen Z and what else? The Gen Z and what's the other people called? The millennial. Yeah, I knew it was something. I'm a millennial. I think I guess I'm a millennial. But I thought it was just the Gen Z, but it's really the millennials and whatever's after that. What after millennial was dinosaur, because they hella old, I guess. But I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. If you like wearing purses, man, that's all. It's all good. Shit, don't let me stop you from wearing a purse. Shit, you know. And then it'd be some niggas that be like, man, but I got money though. This one nigga in the comments said, bro, just say you can't afford one. Just say you can't afford one. Like, nigga, you know, I don't take nothing serious. I don't. In the comments, the social media shit, I don't take none of this shit serious at all. Nothing. I don't care what you say on social media. This shit do not matter. Everything on social media is fake. I don't care what it is. Like, I don't care what, because you can be anything you ever wanted to be in life. You can be anything you want to be on social media. I don't take none of this shit serious. He was like, hey, blood, just say you can't afford it and you want one. I just had to laugh. I just put a hella laughing emoji. Like, nigga, all the shit I'm talking about, nigga, I can afford one, but I don't want to have a little baby purse on. Sashaying through the mall with my purse. Looking like this. Like, and then this what y'all look like. Then y'all saying it's giving. Y'all might as well say it's giving like the females do. I can't be me. And then every dude that stuck up for the purse in the comments, I went to their page, and guess what? The first picture, they got a purse on. So, man, y'all do you. If that's what y'all like, shit, like it. But remember this. The rap industry made purses look good. Who runs the rap? Who runs The rap industry. Who runs the rap industry? Who runs the entertainment industry? Think about it. The people that broke their wrists. The people that wrist is broke run the rap industry. The butt pirates run the rap industry. Anything that they want to push out there, they gonna tell the rappers to do this. And look, this what happened. It come the purses. Now, another thing. Let's get into this now. Now you niggas is wearing belly shirts. Hey, but I can't make this up, bro. Like I said, just think about it, y'all. Man, think about this shit. Think about what I'm saying. I'm not wrong. The rap industry run all this shit. When did men start wearing belly shirts? Hey, bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't. When did straight men start wearing belly shirts? And what do they call them? What do they call them? I wait. When I say the belly shirts, bruh, now men, grown ass men, I seen YouTubers wearing them, rappers is wearing them. So it's the shirt, the little baby shirt, right? The little baby shirt that you gotta wear a long ass tall tee under, so it won't look like a belly shirt. Like, cause if you did wear that one belly shirt, it'll go to your belly button. Straight up. Like, when have men start wearing belly shirts now? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. This a little long, get it off your chest, but oh well, man, somebody gotta hear this shit. So, I remember back in the day, I'm in high school, 14. I say 14 years old, 15 years old. We used to go to Foot Locker and get 4 for $20. We used to get the 4 for $20. We'd get the long 3X tall tee, and then we had a baby shirt on top of the tall tee, looking stupid. So they bringing that shit back, but the tall tees that we put on top of the taller tee was never a belly shirt. That's how tall the undershirt was. It was never a belly shirt. So I guess they bringing that back, but y'all actually really wearing belly shirts. Some of you niggas wearing the belly shirt without the shirt on top, without the shirt that's on top of it. Some of y'all just wearing the belly shirt. Like, it just don't. Do y'all not realize how feminine they trying to make you? Like, for real, y'all don't realize how feminine that they're trying to make you, bruh. I don't know. Well, y'all should have known. I don't know if y'all seen the Boondocks. If y'all seen the episode with Gangstalicious. The episode with Gangstalicious, Riley start wearing purses. Riley start wearing belly shirts. Riley start wearing skirts. Riley start wearing the slippers with the holes and shit in them. Go back and watch that episode and look at the niggas dressing, how the niggas dressing today. Man, somebody gotta hear this shit, man. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. Y'all gotta wake up, man. They got y'all wearing purses. Y'all in the comments saying it's cool, blood. Y'all holding them like this. Now they got y'all wearing belly shirts. They been had y'all wearing skirts. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me, and y'all gonna stick up for it left and down. Y'all gonna stick up for it left and right. Whatever I'm trying to say. But, man, I don't know, man. I got an 11-year-old that I'm trying to raise in this weird society. I am. I'm just doing this shit for my son. You feel me? He ain't gonna never see his dad wearing no fucking belly shirt or no purse or I forgot, y'all paint y'all nails too. The rap industry now, they focus on y'all. Now y'all painting y'all nails. Basketball players painting their nails. Like, man, just listen, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Wake up. And then the one guy in the comments said, "Hey, blood, I got my purse out the man section." So just because you got out the man section, you think it's right? I'm just saying, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I sound like a hater. But how am I hating? What the fuck I'm hating on? If you got a purse, you got a purse. Shit, you feel me? It's all good. Shit, it's all good. It's all good. Then they say, "Oh, my purse costs a lot. My purse costs $5." I don't give a fuck. That shit crazy, but it is what it is. It's a cold game out here in these streets, man. It is. So this week podcast, get some more water, and I've been talking. Yeah, I've been talking for that long on that one. Fuck it, this one's gonna be short. But this week podcast is hurt people. Don't let that go over your head. Hurt people. And the cold part about that is you would never know. Sometimes you'll know you hurt a person. Sometimes you would know you hurt a person. But a lot of the times you don't know you hurt that person because people be having so much built animosity towards you, you wouldn't even know that you hurt this person. Like, it's just so cold. Like, it'll be a person you fuck with, that you fuck with tough. That, like your girlfriend, and then y'all broke up, but y'all, it was a good breakup. I mean, you feel me? I don't know. I consider a good breakup as like, yeah, we gonna just go our separate ways. We gonna call it truce. We like, this ain't working. This ain't working out. And I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna cut. It's all good. Ain't no bad blood. We just didn't work out. But the thing about that is maybe that person didn't want to break up. Maybe they didn't. And they like, nah, nigga, in their head, they like, man, we broken up, but that person might still think y'all together. It's psychology. Y'all broke up on the outside, but on the inside, that person still think y'all together. That's why I say that. Okay, he might still think y'all together, and then he might start tripping. He might start coming to your house unexpectedly. He might start coming up to your job. Cause he still think that y'all together. Nigga, you hurt that nigga. You thought it was good. You thought it was all good to go do your thing. But nah, nigga, nah. You hurt him, and you wouldn't even know that you hurt the nigga. The nigga might just doing this shit just to make you happy. I see this shit on a lot of shows on YouTube. Like a lot of people that be getting knocked down, like Fatal Attraction and shit. The shit happen all the time. Like, the person be crazy. They might think it's a good breakup, but it really ain't. So, man, y'all gotta watch out, man, because hurt people really hurt people. And not just men, women too. The woman might be blowing up your phone. You might get another girlfriend. She might be blasting you all on social media. She might come up to your job. You feel me? She might be texting your mom some bullshit, calling her from different numbers or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Might blow up your mom's phone, blow up your cousin's phone. Y'all been together for a while. She thought you was gonna marry her. But nah, you thought it was a good breakup. You thought everything was copacetic. Nah, nigga, it wasn't. What's that movie with Martin Lawrence and that other? Wait, is it Waiting to Exhale? Is it Waiting to, let me see. Hey Siri, Waiting to exhale. Oh my goodness. No, this ain't the one. What is that movie with Martin Lawrence, bruh? You know, I know. I be trying to get my shit right. Nah, it ain't waiting till it's here. What is that movie with Martin Lawrence? Movie with Martin Lawrence, crazy woman. What is that movie called? Thin line between love and hate. I think that's the movie. Is that the movie? Yeah, thin line between love and hate. You might be experiencing, you know, I gotta, when I'm focused on something, I'm talking about something, I gotta know. But I'm just saying, man, hurt people, man. For real. So before you break up with that person, before anything happens, make sure it's all good. Cause you might think it's all good, but the next person don't think it's all good at all. They like, nah, nigga. They like, yeah, nigga, you think this over? In their head, they like, nigga, you think this over? Watch this. Straight up. And that's just the relationship part of it. That's just the relationship part of it, man. You out in the streets. You and your partner get into an argument or something like that. Y'all get in a fight or something and somebody get the best of somebody. That nigga like, all right, nigga. Yeah, you won this one, but watch. I'm going to get your ass back. And they smiling in your face the next day. Y'all smiling and talking shit to each other. But in the back of his head, like, man, I'm going to get this nigga. Like, I'm going to get this nigga. You think it's all good, though. You think it's all good. But the shit that you did to him, he ain't going to never forget it. He got to get his get back. However means necessary. So you got to watch niggas. If you do something to a nigga, if you do something to a nigga, and you think y'all cool, man, watch that nigga. Watch him or her. This go for female, this go for male, this go for everybody. Man, watch that person you thought it was good. After a situation happened and you thought it was good, it could have been anything. Could have been an argument, could have been talking about the nigga. Some people can't take getting clowned. Some people can't take getting talked about. Some people can't take that shit, and it might be your best friend. It might be a nigga that you've been knowing for 10 to 15 to 20 years. You could have been knowing a nigga since Pac died, and that's a long time. But you know that nigga sensitive. But you thinking in your head, man, nah, we've been knowing each other since the sandbox. This nigga never do nothing like that, and you wouldn't even be thinking about that until some shit happened. A nigga always got his get. If you in the streets, a nigga gon' always want his get back. It can be big. Pause. See, I be trying to be serious and be playing. You know I don't take shit serious. But a nigga gonna always want his get back. He looking stupid outside. He looking stupid in these streets. Hey, you seen what happened to that nigga Scooby? Yeah, man, that nigga, yeah, he got dead bad. You feel me? Like, man, they talking about you. A nigga hear the chatter. A nigga hear what's going on. Like, if you in the streets, the shit come back to you. The shit gonna come back. But you gotta realize, man, you gotta keep an eye on that nigga. And look, my example is, hold on, let me get some. My example is Belly. Great example. Remember when the nigga was in the basement and they was in the dude basement and the nigga was drunk. He spilled beer all over the money and shit. And I think who got mad? I think Rico got mad. One of them niggas got mad and told that nigga to strip and start shooting in the basement. Told that nigga to strip. Told the nigga to strip butt ass naked in front of 10 niggas. Told that nigga to strip. He was the bitch of the group. That was the nigga with Ralphie the Plug and Draco. I think who else said it? Big Sad 1900. Them all them niggas say like, nigga, you the store runner. Like, you could consider that nigga in Belly that was in his mama basement counting the money. He was really the store runner. That was the nigga that they go to house to just go count the money. And made him look bad. So what he do? What y'all think he did? Okay, everybody think it's good. They like in the back of their head, the nigga that did it, they like, nigga, this nigga ain't gonna do nothing to me. This nigga ain't nobody. Nigga, what he do? He tried to rob him, I think at the end of the movie. When he was in a barbershop, he tried to rob him. First thing he said, you remember that shit? And popped it. You feel me? So, that's what I'm saying. Hurt people. 4 words. Hurt people. It could be the relationship. It could be your best friend. It could be an associate. A nigga gonna always want to get his get back. So you gotta watch niggas like that. You have to watch people like that. In the streets, whatever. It could be at the workhouse. That's how this shit is universal. This shit is so universal, it's crazy. You at the workhouse, right? Your manager, just say for instance, your manager or supervisor asks you to do something, but you got hella work. You got more than enough work to do. So maybe, for instance, it's time to go home. And you forgot to do what they asked you to do. So you go home, the shit that they asked you to do, they had to do. You feel me? Before they left, you like, man, I told this nigga Scooby to do this shit. This nigga didn't do that shit. All right, blood. This could be the first time you forgot to do something since Pac died. Like, this the first time you forgot. But everything else you did. Everything else you straight on point. You've been doing this job for the last 5 years. Everything that asked you to do, you did. Except this one thing. Because you had a lot of tasks on your hand. In the back of your supervisor, manager head, like, yeah, this nigga gonna forget what I asked him to do. Watch, I'm gonna get this nigga. Then one day, you like, man, can I get these 3 days off? Mind you, you got PTO. You got PTO to cover these days. You got more than enough. Say you ain't called out for the last year. You got PTO saved up. And be like, man, I'm trying to go on this cruise with my partners or with my girlfriends or something. We finna go to Turks and Caicos. And you telling them, and you making it sound all sweet and good. And then nigga, you put your request in, and you telling all your partners like, man, yeah, I should be able to go. You feel me? It ain't no problem. You know, I got enough PTO. I don't never call in like that. You put your shit in the next day, denied. Hey man, I straight up denied. 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 In your head, you like, damn, I do everything right. Why he deny my shit? You ask the nigga. The nigga like, oh man, we might be busy that day. Knowing in the back of his head, he like, yeah, nigga. You remember I asked your ass to do something and you didn't do it, huh? He's spiteful, bruh. Spiteful. The shit go hand in hand. Like, that's his get back to you. He can say anything for you not to go. Anything. So, the streets, the job, the relationships, hurt people. It could be the smallest thing. The smallest thing you didn't even know you did. You didn't even know it was a problem. But that person that you did that shit to gonna always remember the shit that you said to him. Even if it wasn't disrespectful. Even if you didn't, even if they you didn't mean it some type of way. Even if you was just playing. Man, hurt people, bro. It is. And that's just so true. Like you cheat on a broad. You cheat on a broad and she find out. And she find out, nigga, she getting her get back. You might not know she getting her get back. Bruh, she getting her get back. No questions asked. None asked. That's why. You're only on 30. That's why I think the way I think. And it might be wrong, but that's why I think the way I think. Nigga, to me, y'all know, if y'all been listening, if y'all been watching my podcast, y'all know me. I think every broad cheat. Every female that I talk to, every female I done dealt with, I know they didn't cheat. You gotta have that in the back of your mind. If you don't have that in your head, you's a simp. I'm sorry to say, I gotta say it. I ain't even been cussing. You's a bitch ass nigga. If in the back of your head, you don't think your girl talked to somebody else, something is wrong with you. You must ain't got no dad. You must ain't got no uncle. You must ain't got no brothers. Man, these females, they just like niggas. They just like niggas, man. Like, if y'all think for 1 second that she not getting her get back, you're a fucking fool. Man, you're a fool. You a goddamn fool. Straight up. Just like that. Just like that. You a goddamn idiot. If you think she not getting her get back. You think she just gonna be in the house working late, not getting her get back. It's crazy because a lot of men, they really think that females, a lot of men think they women don't be cheating. A lot of men think that. I don't know why, but a lot of men think that they women don't cheat, which is crazy to me. Nigga, don't do no graveyard shift at night. Nigga, she got from 11 to 7 to cheat on your ass. Hey, she got 11 p.m. to 7 in the morning to cheat on your ass. And don't don't be at work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And y'all don't have no kids and y'all ain't married. Even if she married, she still cheating. I'm sorry. Hey, blood, I'm just a messenger. I am. Don't be working graveyard shift. Bruh. Like, the shit go hand in hand. That's why I said on the last episode, well, I gotta expand on this. Like, what did I say on the last episode? I'm trying to think. Oh my goodness. Damn, what did I say? Okay. That's why I said never say it can't happen to you. Never say that, like, oh, blood, that you say your partner talking and be like, bruh, she cheated on me. You be like in your head, man, that'll never happen to me. I got a good girl. Well, I done been with my girl for the past 8 to 10 years. She'd never do me like that. Nigga, yes she is. Yes she will. And yes she did. You just don't know about it. You just don't know about it. That's why my mind is the way I am. That's why my mind is the way I am. And it's crazy because look, somebody told me, what'd she tell me? She was like, Scooby, have you ever thought about this? She said, the only reason you think like that, the only reason you think that every woman cheating, the only reason you think you can't trust a woman is because all the hurt that you did to the woman. the women growing up, the women that you hurt, and you don't want that shit to happen to you. I said, damn. I said, damn. I had to think about it. I'm like, nigga, you right. Straight up. How many? I said, nigga, you right. And I had to check myself. I'm like, damn. That probably is why I think like that. That probably is why I don't trust, because I don't want to never want the shit happen to me. You know what I said? I said you right, but I said, it is what it is. It's a cold game. You feel me? It's a cold game. I'm like, you right. I said you right. I'm like, you smart. I'm like, you smart. I'm like, you is right. But shit, man, it is what it is. Fuck it. I still gonna think the way I think. I'm like, you right though. I'm like, you right. You got a point. I'm like, you do got a point there. I had to check myself. I'm like, you right. I know I keep saying you right because it is right. Us, man, we don't want to. If that happened to us, and we thought the girl that we was with could never do that to us, and that happened, man, it'd be like, man, it'd be like, yeah, she did that. She did that. She got me. She got me back. But as a man, it ain't no coming back. It ain't no you got your get back, but it ain't no coming back. Straight up. You got your get back, but was it worth it? Was it worth it in the end? Nah. It ain't. Sometimes getting your get back ain't worth it. Sometimes cheating back ain't worth it. Sometimes you want to go do something to the nigga that did something to you, it ain't worth it. You can't funk broke, nigga. Well, Filthy say, nigga, you can't funk broke, nigga. You can't funk broke, nigga. You can't. Oh, you cheated? Oh, you got your get back? Now she finna be a fucking millionaire. Now he finna be a fucking millionaire. And you went and cheated just to feel good, just to be spiteful, just to get your get back. Now she or he didn't have kids with the next broad. Now they got a mansion. Now they starting businesses. Now you seeing this shit. And he ain't even putting this shit in your face. But sometimes what Filthy say, I listen to a lot of Filthy Rich, my bad. Sometimes what he say? Sometimes you gotta put this shit in these niggas' faces. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you gotta put this shit in these niggas' faces. You feel me? Y'all didn't did it before. I ain't never did it yet. But say you got an ex. You feel me? And you got a new wet ass bitch. You feel me? A new wet bitch. You like, man, somebody gotta see this shit. And just say, for instance, you still following your ex. You put your new girl on there, kissing her and hugging her and shit, with flowers and shit. You know for a fact, this gonna hurt your ex feelings. And she see that shit, nigga, she hurt. She hurt, she upset, like, man, this nigga know I still follow him. He didn't gave the bitch flowers for Valentine's Day, gave her a Gucci bag or a Louis bag or something like that, took her out to dinner. And nigga, in her head, she like, man, this nigga ain't never did this for me. We didn't all did it like that. All did it before. Nigga get some money. Nigga just hit for some bands. Just hit for some bands, like, bitch, you count your money. Like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, somebody gotta see this shit. She still following. She like, oh, this nigga done came up. Yeah, bitch, you see it. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, I can keep going on and on. On and on. Or a female, you feel me? The nigga might still think he can get you back. But you post the next nigga on your Instagram. You might post him, or you taking him out. I mean, him taking you out to dinner, or vice versa. Y'all go on the trips to Turks and Caicos. Nigga, he see your Instagram. The nigga might be like, damn, man, I ain't never did nothing for her like that. You feel me? She know I still follow her. Why she do this to me? Like I said, man, it go both ways. I ain't finna keep doing this shit long and drawn out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hurt people, man. And don't never say it can't happen to you. Never say the shit can't happen to you, because you can go broke tomorrow. You can lose your job tomorrow. You could use your broad tomorrow. You can lose your girl tomorrow. You can lose your nigga tomorrow. It's always a better bitch, and it's always a better good-looking male out there. It's always. So never say it can't happen to you, and hurt people. Just take them two things. If you don't get nothing out of this, take them two things. And we off that shit. Memes of the week. My generation had Wonder Woman. Y'all generation is wondering if that's a woman. Hey, when I seen that shit, man, that shit had me weak. My generation had Wonder Woman. Y'all generation is wondering if that's a woman. That's facts. Don't take my post seriously. Take them like your ex took you, as a joke. That was a good one. I'm gonna read again. Don't take my post seriously. Take them like your ex took you, as a joke. I refuse to be 40 and broke outside every weekend celebrating failure. I know. I refuse to be 40 and broke outside every weekend celebrating failure. Man, ain't that the truth? Niggas outside popping bottles. Females outside getting sections popping bottles. And don't have enough money. To cover their rent. Like, if you outside popping bottles, working a 9 to 5, something wrong with you. Unless you got a good 9 to 5. Damn, my mouth dry. Unless you got a good 9 to 5. If you got a good 9 to 5, man, you can celebrate. But if you got a job making $20 an hour, $25 an hour, you going half with a broad on the section or a nigga on the section, it's $1,000 a bottle, and y'all get 3 bottles, and you gotta go to work, and you living from paycheck to paycheck, man, that's broke. That's a broke mentality. That's low vibration. Why the fuck are you outside popping bottles? Why are you popping bottles? Why you not stacking your bread? Man, that's why y'all ain't gonna see me until I get some money. Like, y'all gonna know. Nah, y'all ain't gonna know. A lot of relationships fail because women forget that a man's happiness matters too. I'm reading too fast. Hold on. Let me slow down. A lot of relationships fail because women forget that a man's happiness matters too. That's true. My happiness matters too. It's not just yours. That's why I don't really be understanding why they say happy life, happy wife. That shit don't. I'm not gonna even get into that. Nah. But that's it for It's a Cold Game Podcast, episode 22. Y'all go like, comment, subscribe. It don't hurt. It don't hurt at all. Don't be no hater. If you're gonna give me some advice, you want to hate, 925-501-8650. That's 925-501-8650. I'm trying to build my live listeners, so if you ain't scary, you know what I'm saying, let me know, because I'm gonna be contacting y'all on Instagram, just, you feel me, seeing if y'all want to answer some questions or something like that. Man, it don't hurt to show some love. It don't. My name is Scooby, and I approve this message. Deuce.